friends, it's Miss Raven. Welcome back. So today we are going to have a cookout, but I need your help. Before we enjoy our yummy cookout food, we're going to use it to do some measuring. What is measurement? Measurement is when we figure out how big, how small, how short, or how long things are, okay? And when we measure, we usually use a tool like this little ruler right here, this happy guy right here. But today we're going to be doing some non-traditional measurement, and we're actually going to use a fork. Yes, we're going to measure our cookout food using a fork. That's kind of silly, right? But it can be done. All right, so our first food for today is a watermelon. I wish I had some watermelon right now. It is so hot outside. Oh, such a great cookout food. Now, I want to figure out how long my watermelon is. All right, so I want you to take your hands and you're going to go long like this. We're going to figure out how long this watermelon is, how many forks long it is. So first thing we need to do is we need to line up our forks. So let's pull out our first fork here. Okay, now I made sure that my watermelon and my fork are lined up perfectly. And now we're going to see how long it is. Is our watermelon 1 fork long? No, we definitely need another fork. Let's see. Is it 2 forks long? That doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it is 2 forks long. We lined it up perfectly so that the fork is at the beginning of the watermelon and at the end. And we got exactly 2 forks. So our watermelon is 2 forks long. So silly. All right, let's see. How long is our hamburger? Oh, this might be a cheeseburger. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hungry. How many forks long do you think our hamburger is going to be? Is it 1? Did you think 1? Do you think we could add another fork? Nah, this is perfect. Yes, our hamburger is 1 fork long. What about this huge hot dog? How many forks long do you think the hot dog is? Do you think it's maybe 1 fork? No, it's not as small as the hamburger. Maybe 4 forks long? Can you help me count and figure it out? All right, let's count how many forks long this hot dog is. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it is 3 forks long. All right. Now I have a hamburger and a hot dog. Which one of these foods is longer? Is the hamburger longer or the hot dog longer? Which one is longer? Ding, ding, ding. You're right. Yes, the hot dog is definitely longer than the burger. So which one is shorter? Oh man, I already told you the answer. Yes, the hamburger is shorter than the hot dog. Remember, the hot dog is longer. So we have our words longer and shorter. Good job, guys. All right, so now we're going to talk about 2 new measurement words. We're going to talk about taller, and we're going to go up and down. So go taller with your hands, and then go shorter. Go taller with your hands and shorter. Now do longer and shorter. Longer and shorter. Let's play a game really quick. You ready? I'm going to say a word, and you show me with your hands. So show me taller. Show me shorter. Show me taller, shorter, longer. Switch your hands around. Longer, shorter, longer, taller. Okay, so we're going to talk about tall versus short this time. In this way, we need to count our forks and how tall they can get. So we're going to be going up and down. Let's see, how many forks tall do you think that this can might be? Maybe it's like a can of corns. Don't bring that to a cookout, guys. This can is only 1 fork tall. Yeah, it's only 1. Do you think we would need that other fork for this can? It was trying to trick you. Definitely don't need it. You could actually get 2 cans because they're each 1 can tall. Let's see what's next. Ooh, this looks taller. How many forks tall do you think that this mustard bottle is? Okay, let's count. Can you help me count? 1, 2. Did you say 2? You might have even guessed more than 2, but this is 2 forks tall. All right, now which one is taller? Is our can of vegetables taller or the mustard? Ding, ding, ding. Yes, the mustard is taller than the can. So which one is shorter? Good job. The can is shorter than the mustard. Can you say that? The can is shorter than the mustard. Good job. Good measuring, guys. All right, which is bigger? And I gave you the answer again. Oh my goodness, Miss Raven. So here we see the can of sodas is much bigger than that little orange, right? That orange slice. It is bigger. Make your hands nice and big. Big. The can is bigger than the orange. Which is smaller? Here we see a teeny little cupcake, and we see a nice kebab. Looks like I got some steak and vegetables on it. Ooh, man, I need to go eat. Yes, the cupcake is smaller than the kebab, and the kebab is bigger than the cupcake. All right, last one. Which is bigger? I tricked you. They're the same. Both of the cupcakes are the same size. Neither is bigger or smaller. They're the same. Good job, guys. All right, great work today, everybody. I hope you have fun at my little cookout. So today we compared and we used some special words. We used the word, do it with me, longer, shorter, taller, shorter, big and small. So we talked longer versus shorter, taller versus shorter, bigger and smaller. And we measured using non-standard tools. So instead of using a ruler, we were super silly and we used a fork. Hope you had fun today, guys. Thank you so much for learning with me. I'll see you later.